now I'm learning how to live life, because even when I live life, these experiences make me a better artist.
Bruh, that's what I was trying to tell you before.
Yeah, before I was so, bro, I was so like, nah, fuck that Kobe mentality. I'm the
But you can do that.
Black mamba, nigga. I ain't trying to hear about no females, no nothing, nigga. I'm locked in, nigga. I'm Kobe, nigga. You can start it off.
Wait, what's the name again?
Never mind, nigga. I got it. Never mind.
Oh shit.
Just let me know when we on. We on?
Yeah, we on.
Welcome to the first episode of Respected Opinion. My name is Eric Davis. I'm one of your co-hosts.
David Rand. What's going on, y'all, man? Damn. How y'all doing? What's happening? What's good, my boy?
It's been a long time coming, man.
It's been a long time coming.
Just to give y'all a backstory, me and Dave, we've been knowing each other since 2015 or 16. And we always talked about doing a podcast, and shit, now we here.
Bro, we talked about this, like it feel like 2 years.
Yeah, about 2.5. About 2.5.
2.5, bro. I called on you on the phone. No, because you was in Charlotte.
Yeah, I was in Charlotte.
This nigga pissed me off. So no, this we're being ourselves in this. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whoever that comes up, the guests in the future, feel free to be yourself. So that's what the hell I'm gonna do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, you was in Charlotte. Yeah. We was on the phone. I think I was door dashing till like 2 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And we were just like, bro, we gotta like have something to like free our mind and
just figure it out. I think as artists, sometimes we just gotta figure it out. And we was on the phone, we like, look, we creating, we ain't waiting on nobody. And we gonna make this shit happen. And that's what we doing now. So first episode of Respected Opinion is here.
First episode. All right, so how you want to start this, man? Want to tell about how you started to act in, or?
Well, first let's give him a little bit of background of the title. So Respected Opinion is basically a show about not only artists and entrepreneurship, but anybody that's chasing a dream. We want to know your opinion on everything that's going on in society, but not just that. We want to know, your journey and how that's going as well. So
trials and tribulations and everything.
It's gonna happen.
The in and outs. So
Facts.
So yeah, like he said, like any artist, telling your journey, how you got to the spot that you're at now, what's holding you back from going forward, what ideas that you have that you want to create in the future. And anything that made you who you are now from the past.
Yeah, so basically it's like you're joining me, it's like therapy session for just artists. So I guess we could talk about how we met.
Yeah, just crazy.
Yeah, I still got that scene, by the way. The first one we did with Feminine.
Yeah.
So Feminine, shout out to Talia Breon.
Shout out.
She's a great friend of ours. We would love for you to be on the pod.
Yeah.
So
you gotta come up.
Yeah,
you gotta come up.
She gotta come up here. Emmy nominated director. We'll get into that later. We'll get into that later. But we were filming a series called Feminine in our city of Raleigh, North Carolina, and that's the first day I met Dave.
Yeah, I came. Well, we could talk about a little bit like what happened before that role.
All right.
So I start off. So I started acting in high school. Went to Needham Broughton High School. In 11th or 12th grade, I decided, I was like, you know what, man? I mean, basketball is cool, but let me try to do something different. I was always an outgoing person. I always had, charismatic, personality. I was always like outgoing and talkative and everything like that. But so I tried out my first one was what was it? It's called Bang Bang Your Day. It was a musical, and then I was a monkey in Seussical, bro.
That's bro, and that's kind of racist, bro. But we ain't even gonna talk about that. Go ahead.
I was the highest pitch monkey there, but at the time, I mean, I'm young, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, oh man, I gotta roll. And I killed that junk too, man. I had a high pitch, like I had to sing high, you know. But so I did that. I became weird. I became a lot more outgoing with my personality. And when I say weird, I don't mean like weird in a bad way, but I became like quirky. You know, I was around like
actors. We're never understood to other people.
We're fucking weird.
We are.
like you know what I'm saying, to say the least. Which is cool, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so that started, and I just started hanging out with actor friends, and I just, you know, went to college. You know, I had a computer graphics, and then I also did theater. Which shout out to Mahaman, he's helping us do the cameras and everything.
Shout out to Mahaman, that's our guy right there.
So he helping us out. I met him during the theater.
I gotta stop running. I gotta stop running from the stage, man.
Yeah.
Everybody been telling me like, yo, E, you gotta stop running from the stage. I gotta.
But what is that though? Like, why are you?
With TV and film, I can fuck up.
All right, okay.
You know, like, but when I'm on set with theater trained actors, you know me, of course, I do class and shit. But when I'm on the set with theater trained actors, they get everything at a faster pace.
Yeah.
It's like everything is boom, boom, boom. You can give them 4 to 5 pages of some brand new material and they learn it quick, bro. And it's like boom, boom, boom.
I think it's that they just they don't care to. They're there to have fun and play. I think that's the gist of it. See, with film, you're so locked in on the character and on these lines that it's like, oh, a camera is in my face, you know what I'm saying? But like with stage, you have to learn. You're sitting in with that character for what? Months, maybe like 2 months before you even go on stage. So your lines is you got them like the back of your hand, you know. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let him go. But before I get to that point, but yeah, so I was in college. I had seen that Talia had a role. I think she had on Facebook or something like that, or Instagram. I reached out to her, got the audition. I was actually at my homeboy's apartment complex, Sebastian in Greensboro. If you ever was in Greensboro, you know about
Sebastian was lit.
Yeah, Sebastian was lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So Sebastian was lit.
Julius actually helped me. Julius helped me out with my audition, I believe, that day. So she got back with me. I met this nigga, bro. First time meeting this guy right here, though. Like, we could not stop laughing, bro. It was just like, the connection was there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so, but in the scene, you wouldn't even know that. Like, we was like,
we killed it. Yeah. We killed it. And it's crazy, like, looking back at the scene now, we're so, different and more trained and polished now. And of course, we still improving and things like that, but it's like, looking back at the scene, if we redid that scene now, it would be
so much
TV
different.
Type shit. Yeah, it's
so much different.
You know, like I know for me, it's year 10. You know, in this business. So.
Oh yeah.
I've been in a decade since 2015.
Maybe like 8 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like 8. I'm not too far off though. But
it's definitely a journey. This joint is really a journey, and you really have to lock in. You got to be able to be open to constructive criticism. You got to be able to, you got to stay in class.
Yeah.
If you're not staying in class or you can't afford class, sometimes get on YouTube, look at a lot of training videos and things like that. I do that as well. Yeah. Just going over the scene, get the sides and just play, bro. So.
What about your journey before meeting me, man? What you going on?
Well, my journey was a little crazy, man, because I was at UNC Greensboro and my basketball career was over, and I was just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And in order to graduate, I needed an elective. So
this nigga was like, yeah, let me just go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just like, let me just go and take this acting course and shit. So I would work in Greensboro. I would go to school in Greensboro, North Carolina during the week, and then I would travel back home to RDU Airport because they paid a little bit more money there, and I would be a waiter.
Oh, at the
airport.
Okay.
42nd Street Oyster Bar. That's where I was the waiter at the restaurant.
That's
so,
crazy.
One day David Banner walks in.
No.
Yeah, David Banner. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I just remember the other day because he just did a podcast interview with Club Shay Shay. So David Banner walks in, and I'm like, you know, at that 2015, David Banner was that nigga. Like, you know, he still was that nigga. You know, I rock with his knowledge and his wisdom just for
sure.
Every single, you know, subject. So I was his server, and I told him, I was like, hey, I'm trying to get into acting. Like, you have any advice or anything for me?
Nigga asked David Banner, like, he gonna be like, yeah, man.
I mean, I did, like, and he was just like, if you feel like you're an actor, you're an actor. Like, you just gotta connect with the right people and do the work. He was like, there's no way to go around the work. So I was just like, all right, cool. And then, like I said, I needed an elective. I ended up doing a stage play at UNCG and ended up going well. And then that's when I got bit by the bug.
Okay, so you did one though.
Yeah, I did one.
What was it? What was the name?
It was it was 10 years ago, Dave.
Damn, bro. Like,
I think it was like Hamlet, something like that.
No, you did it. So it was a musical. It was
like a music, but I couldn't sing that well. Yeah. But then it was like, I got bit by the bug, man. Then after that, I was just like, oh, I'm locked in. Yeah, so, I didn't understand the importance of training and shit then. So, as soon as I realized acting was what I wanted to do with my life, I just started like filming random shit. Yeah. Like my man Todd Griffiths. I don't know if you know Todd Griffiths. He a little older than you, but Todd Griffiths, he was at Southeast. He had a camera, and he was in Greensboro at Guilford College playing basketball. He was like, yo, I got a camera, what's up? And I was just like, fuck it, we about to film shit. So we just started filming random shit. And then I'm like, a week later, I was like, let's do a web series.
Yeah. Oh, so you did the web series you're about to talk about with him?
Yeah.
The one I know.
Yeah. Okay, Trapped originally started with me, Todd Griffiths, and then Andrew Covington came in.
Okay.
Andrew came in.
Okay.
But when I first started it out, it was just me and Todd just shooting random shit.
Okay.
Like he was just like, yo, we gonna go to the park where we grew up at Roberts Park, and then I'ma just film you doing a monologue or saying some shit, you know? And I was just like, all right. And then it just went from there, bro. Then
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's just you know what's so wild is like whoever that you ask before we started really like acting, like whoever you ask, like how do you get into it? There's no real answer.
There's no formula.
Cause like what would you say right now if somebody came up to you right now?
How do I get into acting?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't tell them to get the hell out of my face. I would just be like, you gotta go get that shit. Like
that's not telling them nothing though.
Okay, the formula is create your own shit and get it into class. Because once you get into class, you're gonna network with people who wanna do different feature films, short films, and then the more you do it, the longer you're in it, you like elevate. It's kinda hard to, when you elevate. I lived in LA.
Yeah.
Now we're in Atlanta. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just like you just meet so many different people.
Bro. And networking is really, I never understood how important networking was before when I was younger, but now it's like literally, money is great. Money it carries you a long way, of course. But like if you can get in the right rooms and rub shoulders with the right people, that stuff will come. Like, you know what I'm saying? And fortunately, the position that we at right now is of course not where we want to be at. I mean, we still want to move up, but we also love where we at, you know what I'm saying, and where we came from.
We're a lot further than we were 10 years ago.
Yeah,
you know, and
sure.
it's the journey. Like when you're in it, sometimes it gets. My thing is with this journey in acting that we love, and we love it so deeply, right? It's like it makes you feel every single emotion. Sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're mad as shit at the world. But the thing about it is we're not realizing the whole time we're being prepared for something bigger, but we're doing like inner character development work, and we're not even noticing it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because soon as they say action, and depending on, I read this breakdown of this character, if he's sad or something, or if I was just sad 5 days ago, I'm gonna think about I be tapping in, where it's just like, damn, I was just feeling this shit, you know.
But also that can hurt too, because if you're not healed from that, then like you're opening up a wound that's like, you know, I've talked to some women before about that, and just like, how do you get over it? And you really have to do the self work on yourself about whatever that you going through, you know? Because if you haven't, like for example, if you went through a bad breakup, right, and it was like one of those bad, terrible breakups, and now you in a scene where you got to do that again. Now, before your real self, your actual who you are, put that to the side. You kind of like distracted yourself with other things, but when you get back into that character, and that character is going through something similar, it opens up that room again for you to fight your demons. And sometimes people get lost in that, man, and can't move away from that. So acting is definitely not something to just be like, oh yeah, it's easy. And that's another thing.
Hardest thing I've ever done in my life is being.
Bruh, it's not easy, man. Like, the fame and everything like that may be like cool, but bro, a lot of people don't understand the real work that comes behind it. Like,
100%. It's gonna be some days where you be like, why the fuck am I doing this shit? It don't bring me no happiness. But then you book something and it's
you like, so back
all right, you know, and it's like, you know, it's like this, man. Like, man. But that shows you who really loves this shit. Because in the last 10 years, I done seen so many people give up. And it's just like, with me, it's like, I'm a fucking, you can put me anywhere in the jungle, I'm gonna
come out with it.
Don't matter.
I'm gonna come out with a meat. Somebody said that like.
I forgot who it was, but put me anywhere. You can put me in the room with anybody, man, and I just know I'ma hold my own. But I wasn't always like this. You know, it's taken me 10 years to get confidence. I looked at the old self-tape we did 2 years ago, and I was like, what the fuck was I doing? And it was me restraining myself, me not understanding that it's okay to let go. If I wanna fucking cry in this scene, like, hold it, don't let it go. Don't let it go, and then you figure out when you wanna release it a little bit, you know?
See, I'm the opposite though. I feel like I'm an instrument at that point. Like, if it comes out in the wrong time, I feel like that's great improv to kind of like
play off of it.
You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, if it's a funny scene and you know you just bust out crying at that shit, that don't make sense. But like, you know, if it makes sense to what's going on, I kind of just let it flow, man. I don't hold back. I try not to hold back, because I know once I hold back, then I'm kind of like acting, and that's another thing. Acting is not acting. Acting is being
in the moment.
You know what I'm saying? So
in the moment.
I
actually learned that. I learned that from you, because you would say, like, E, you got so much talent, bro. What you thinking about? Like, I was so focused on my lines years ago. I'm like, I can't fuck up the lines. I can't fuck up the lines. Now, it's like, when you know what's going, people ask me all the time, how do you memorize lines? I'm like, when you do your breakdown, right? You doing your script analysis, and you know what's going on in the scene, you don't even pay attention to the lines. They just come to you.
They just come to you.
Yeah, it's true. Like, when you know what's going on, they just come to you. And then, like, however you let go in that scene, acting is about choices. That's a choice you made.
You made it.
Either the casting directors like it or they don't.
Yeah.
You know, doesn't mean you're not good. Doesn't mean you don't have potential. Just means for this particular project, it wasn't your time. That's all.
So now we talked about before us getting to the point where we're at. What's going on, I guess, currently, what happened after the before?
You talking about what we got going on?
When we got to Atlanta.
Oh, I mean, Atlanta's been a journey, man. I got here in 2016. I've been here consistently the last 4 years. Okay. But like, at first I was like, I low-key was, you know, I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. I was low-key doubting myself. So I'll go home where I'm comfortable. Where I kind of feel like something, like I'm that nigga. I'll go home and, all right, cool. Because when I would be back here, it's like,
gotta figure it out.
Figuring it out all over again. You know, so I've been here 4 years consistently now, and it's like I've done so much networking and things like that now where I'm in a space where I'm comfortable being here.
And I was telling you about that too before. I was like, bro, like, I mean, see me, it's kind of like I'm a bad influence on this because I know he loves family. I love family too. I do, I really do. But I know that what I want in life, I can't be there to get it. When I say there, I mean Raleigh, North Carolina, you know, where we both like, you know, grew up. But like, so he would go back home and I would be like, bro, like,
he would tell me
like, come back. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be here to move forward. Like, there's nothing, you know, there for you to grow in this. I mean, granted, anybody can do it anywhere, but why not be around like-minded people? You know what I'm saying? So he used to piss me off with that shit, man. I'd be like, yo, come back. So when he came back and he was like, yeah, I'm here now. Like, I was like, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And camaraderie too. Like, I understand that you want to go home and see your family, and that's cool. That's what you need to do. But also with people that's here, we got, you know, homeboys that's here that we, you know, hang out with, just
our
talk.
TMO family.
Yeah, man. And Dijon and all
out to
them,
the guys.
You know?
Dijon and them too.
You know what I'm saying? Donald. You know, X. Man. You know what I'm saying?
X.
Like,
shout out to X.
Tyler, you know, but all of us like just here, like Jason, fucking Bobby and Hill, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first got here,
lit up,
God, you know what I'm saying? When we first got here, when I first got here, I had went to this actors, what was it? It was that actors,
was it like a showcase?
Yeah, it was like a showcase. It was a showcase, and we just, you know what I'm saying, just for actors to come in around casting directors. I kind of been around it a little bit to know that I wasn't gonna get put on right then. You know, there was other people around that thought that, but you know what I'm saying, that's just like, here in Atlanta, it's like one of those things where you just go out and you just network, you know?
Yeah, facts.
But a little bit before that, I was working with Derek Blanks, which is who Talia was working with when she first got to Atlanta, and I was doing a couple pictures and everything like that. There, I kind of learned a lot there. And then I met who we know now, you know, Jason, Dijon. It's so crazy, man, because when God puts, when you put to your mind and like, oh, I want to do this, the path is already paved. It's just that you gotta walk down it and go over obstacles and go to road, you know, dead ends and figure out another way to get, you know what I'm saying? But it's always there. So I say that to say is that I've been planting seeds with all these people, and they've been planting seeds with me, not knowing that we were gonna come together, do a project or, you know, build something with, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like
because I've done 2 projects with you so far. I've done
aside from the shit that you wrote, or just
no, damn, we did 3.
Yeah, I think it was
because Talia, we did Feminine.
Yeah,
we did Homecoming, where I had you. I wrote my. Let me tell you about Homecoming real quick. Homecoming is some shit. I didn't know anything about script writing. I wasn't using Celtics. I didn't take a class in script writing.
No, lying to me. I'm sitting there thinking at you.
Nah, Homecoming, I didn't have Celtics.
So you just wrote it off words?
I just wrote it off just what I wanted to see. There was no Celtics. I didn't know how to write a script, bro. What Homecoming was my first. I did Infidelity and Homecoming. They were my 2 first short films, and I just like I had a big thick like composition book, and I would just write, bro.
That's crazy.
Like it wasn't in Celtics. I didn't know about Celtics then.
This is we're not acting right now. I literally didn't know. When he came to me about that, like, I mean, we've been hanging out and like I known him before.
I was like, bro, I want you to do this.
Yeah, I thought he was like already out here. I thought he had like a lot of other scripts that he had written up under him.
Bro,
you know,
I had 3. Well, of course, with, you know, we had Trap the series, and I had just started writing with that, but I didn't use any kind of format. It was just me writing in a book.
Okay.
And what I would do is I would tell my cast, like, okay, we have 3 bullet points you have to hit. You have to say something about this. I'm gonna write a little something. If you wanna improv a little bit, you can, but you have to say these 3 bullet points. Because I didn't know shit about writing then, bro.
I did not know that.
So once I did Trap the series, I wrote a lot of the episodes for that.
Okay.
Then I was like, okay, we're gonna do Infidelity. That was about a relationship. And then I was like, I want to do something different. I want to step outside the box. I want to do a thriller or a horror or a suspense.
Suspense, yeah.
And I was like, I want to do a suspense short film. And shout out to Melody Angelique. Her and Dave like trusted me to do Homecoming, so we went. At the time, my landlord was like, he was like, hey, I got an old abandoned beach house, and you can use the old abandoned beach house. You can use my truck. You can use whatever if you want to create.
Damn.
And anything you want to create, just let me know. I'll give you the key, and you can do it.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, oh shit. So
I remember that.
Yeah, we was back at home in Raleigh for like a weekend or something, and I drove that fucking truck to. I forgot the name of the lake house, but when you go in, you go up in the joint, the lake house, and all right, you go into the lake house and it was trashed, like it looked like some scary shit in the woods and shit.
Damn. Nah,
I still got that shit on YouTube too.
Yeah. I know that. Shout out to Paul too. Speaking of,
man,
I wanted to hit you up about. Yeah, bro, he's been going crazy on these commercials.
Bro, I just seen him I texted him 2 days ago. I said, yo, to be on a progressive commercial during the NBA Finals is crazy.
Bro, like even I think he was on something during the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's been on a run with. He got a couple projects on Apple TV that's popping right now. He probably got like 4 or 5 commercials that's on.
He's going crazy. He was mesothelioma medicine commercial. Just messing.
Shout out to Paul Davis. You know, he's an LA actor or whatever, close friend of ours. Man.
You gotta come back out here again.
Yeah.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying, chop it up. Or shit, niggas go out there. I don't know, you know.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Damn, that's crazy. All right, so before we wrap up, man, so what's
we wrapping up? We wrapping up already?
I mean, I don't know. What's the time with it?
You got about 4 minutes.
All right, 4 minutes on that one.
Okay. Okay. What was I saying? So going forward, like, what do you see yourself doing? Like, this can kind of be like a current to where you want to go.
A series. The goal for me is series regular. Of course, I want to do some motion picture films, but series regular is like my number one thing. I'm working on. Like, I'm working on my eating habits, keeping my body right, keeping my mind right, still training. Not just physically, but mentally, doing a lot of script analysis and breakdowns, connecting with the right people. I feel like my bread and butter can be a couple of different genres. I want to do some thrillers, some suspenses. I want to do some romantic comedies, and of course, I want to do some true crime stuff. You know, Snowfall.
Okay, so that's a question I do want to ask. What is one genre that you like right now want to do?
Thriller.
Thriller?
Yeah.
For real?
I was watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You want to be in something like a slasher?
Yeah. I was watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think it was the last one they did with Jacob Lattimore about 3 years ago when it came out. And I was like, damn, I could see myself doing that.
It's because of Jacob Lattimore.
Yeah, shout out to Jacob Lattimore too, good artist. Anything, man. I pay attention to all the young hitters that's my age, like the Woody McClains, the Jacob Lattimores, the Trevor Jacksons, the Peyton. Damn, what's Peyton's last name from All American?
I don't know.
All American Homecoming. Well, yeah.
It's like, no.
What about you? What genres you see yourself?
I would say a rom-com. I for sure want to do a rom-com.
Rom-com is where it's at, bro.
I think comedy is something that I can really flourish in. Not because I think I'm the funniest, but I just know humor. And romance is like awkward for me, so it's like a kind of like a contrasting thing.
Would you do like something like Knocked Up? Or would you do something Project X?
I would no, I wouldn't want to do Project X. I feel like that's out of my a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I think I want to do like Project X. Like maybe when I was doing right before, like if I didn't do feminine with, you know what I'm saying, then around that time, you know what I'm saying. But the type of person that I'm coming into, like, I don't even want to do like a lot of teen shit. Like, I mean, if I shave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say, you be shaving your shit all the time.
Yeah, like if I did that, bro, I still would look young, but I think I'm good with like 21 and up.
Yeah.
I think I'm over that. Like,
what you watching on TV right now?
Nothing really, bro. I've been going out too much though. But before I was watching Dexter.
Dexter?
Yeah.
You said 20 seconds?
And then you could just, if it stopped, just record if we still going. But
yeah, I mean, we could do like 15 more minutes, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, this is good though. But yeah, I would love to do a rom-com, bro, with a fine co-star. Yeah. If I can be the lead, it's not even about that, but I just want to live my truth too. Like, fine. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, and do something that's gonna make me uncomfortable, to bring out something different.
Those be the best roles.
Yeah.
Those be the best performances. Like, I looked at some Oscar award-winning stuff on YouTube, and they were basically saying like their best performances were the roles that like scared them.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I couldn't tell, but.
Yeah.
You know, I was watching, I think I sent it to you, right?
What?
It was like, all right, it was a dude that was doing, he was breaking down like a beginner self-tape, an intermediate, then a pro self-tape, and then an Oscar award-winning self-tape.
Nah, you probably sent it to me.
I don't think you checked your DM yet, but yeah.
All right, come on, bro.
I mean,
because I do check those. But I don't think I seen that one,
bro. I think I sent it to you because the Oscar award winning, the Oscar award winning was Leonardo. So, you know, that nigga probably, hey, he just checking for the hoe. So,
nah. All right, here we go. Nah. But we sweating now. But nah, bro. I think that is beneficial. Whenever you do something that's out of your ordinary, I think it gets you into like a mode of like, it's not easy for, it's not something normally that you would do, and it's not like routine. Like, it's something that's like, oh well, this is different, and I don't have nothing to draw back on to be like, oh, I've done this before, I can do it this way. Yeah. It forces you to do something differently. So that's why I think those be the best performances, you know.
I would do some shit like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I can see that.
Spider-Man, or like the real Miles Morales. Of course, you know, Shameik Moore would probably end up doing it, but
yeah,
I could do that.
He might.
Yeah, they might go younger. They might go somebody younger. Yeah. They might do the youngin from
Oh, I know you're talking about Stranger Things. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about Stranger Things.
I can't wait for that season to come out.
Yeah, I thought they was done with that.
Nah, this season 5.
Okay.
This the last season, but it's season 5.
Season 4 was so fire.
All the seasons fire.
Yeah, no, it is. But season 4 was like aesthetic, like everything. That jump.
Cause season 4 is when Caleb is on the basketball team, and then I think Miles Truitt is in it too. Remember Miles Truitt? He got killed by the demon.
Dang, he was?
Miles Truitt was a member of the basketball team that Caleb was on, and he got killed, and that's how everything started.
Cause they actually went to the upside down world.
Yeah. I was fire. I'm ready for season 5.
Yeah. So yeah, I think for me, just building behind the camera also, and being able to create my own stuff, while also I am going to get back into, I'm going to get my headshots this year, very soon, and then I'm also going to get another agent very soon. So days back, you know what I'm saying? You know, so like I'm back in action, man. No pun intended, for real. It just feels good I needed to take a break. It was a moment in before that I was going through something mentally. Yeah. Nothing really stood out for me. Like, it felt like everything was like a cycle, a never-ending cycle of like just bullshit, you know? Yeah, so I separated myself, not saying that everything is great, but like I just had to get that moment of like coming together. And once I did that, and once I actually sat back and took a break, I saw fake other individuals are in this industry.
Nah,
especially
you
here
get
in
that.
Atlanta, like,
You get that.
you know, cause you know you hear in like LA or something like that. You got people that's like, oh yeah, Beverly Hills, you know, snobby stuff. But here they got it's like that too, low key here.
There's some
people that's
like that,
you know.
So I feel like they too good to work with you or something like that, or I don't pay none of them motherfuckers no more.
Yeah, not
I
no
don't
more.
care about none of that.
Not no more.
Like I said, is you literally have to build your own way.
Yeah.
What we doing now, we creating a space where we can vent and we can do this, but we also creating.
Reasonable. I said reasonable doubt. See, bro. Look, reasonable opinion.
Respected opinion, but this nigga. But yeah, make sure you cut that.
Nah, that's staying in there. But yeah.
Nah, man, we creating, man. You know, and that's the most important thing. We ain't waiting on nobody. We finally doing this shit.
Yeah, nah, for real. Like, yeah, it's been a while, bro. It's been a while. Niggas couldn't even, man, we couldn't even figure out nothing when we was gonna do it. I was in St. Louis not too long ago. He was hitting me up about it, and you know, I wanted to come back, man, and do this, and just be doing everything else that I need to be doing within the space of creating. So you know, but
what's your advice? What's your advice on creating the balance between being an actor? You know, say you're not series reg yet. Say you haven't booked that role that changes your life yet. What's your advice to, you know, every actor that loves this artistry? What's your advice when it comes to being an actor, 9 to 5, and maintaining a social life?
What's the balance? I feel like obviously we got to get paid. So I mean, go to your job. You know,
of course.
Go. You know, get some money in your pocket first.
We gotta pay bills.
But also, you have something else that you need to feed, which is your passion and your drive.
Yeah.
So I would say, if you're not able to book anything, bro, we have phones, and I hate when I look at interviews or like podcasts, they always say, this is the best thing ever since sliced bread, which, I mean, granted it is, but like, use what you have at your disposal. Use what you can to create. There's people on Instagram that only have this and maybe like a ring light or like a little phone light that you can create and put up like content for Instagram, YouTube. You know, now a lot of people, our attention span is so quick. You don't even have to be in front of the camera that long. You can just do a little like 1 minute thing, a 1 minute monologue, you know what I'm saying? Maybe put it out to your friends or whoever that's watching, just see what they think. Or to random people, because the internet's harsh. Not gonna lie, I'd rather to hear what other people outside of my friend group would say, because that's the truth. You know, they don't know you from a can of paint, so like they gonna tell you what it is, if it sucks or if it's good. So I don't even look towards my friends to tell me, hey, that's hard. That's because they not gonna get it until it's later. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which is it's fine. That's just how it is. You know, artists, rappers or whatever, they don't never make it big in their own hometown.
You gotta move.
You gotta get out and let other people see your art to appreciate it. So I would say the balance between that is like really like when you know, at your 9 to 5, let's say you a rapper or whatever, make your raps, you know what I'm saying? They got BandLab now. You get off of work, go ahead and do your you can put your little microphone up to it. You know, or, you know, as an artist, when I say artist, actor or writers, you know, directors, you know, director's a little bit different because like you got to know all aspects of creating, I guess, you know. But like, yeah, man, like, you know, this phone, it'll get you further than, you know, what we didn't have before.
Yeah, I would say for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last 10 years, I'm just starting to live life now. Yeah, which is crazy, but I've been so devoted to my craft that everything started going to my craft. You know, like my family want to go on a vacation or something, or my brothers want me to go somewhere or something. I'll be like, nah, I'm locked in. Yeah. And I've missed a lot of it because I didn't live. You know, so now I'm learning how to live life, because even when I live life, these experiences make me a better artist.
Bruh, that's what I was trying to tell you before.
Yeah, before I was so, bro, I was so like, nah, fuck that Kobe mentality. I'm the
But you can do that.
Black mama, nigga. I ain't trying to hear about no females, no nothing, nigga. I'm locked in, nigga. I'm Kobe, nigga. I used to be like that,
and I'm like, do that though.
And I'm like, I look back and I'm like, damn, I done missed out on some shit. So now I'm learning how to live. My advice to artists who, haven't booked that series regular role yet, or your music not as popping right now to the rest of the world, but it's popping locally. Like, use that 9-to-5 bread to put into your craft and your art. Pay your bills.
For sure.
But once that's done, use that 9-to-5 bread not only to put into your craft, but you also gotta live too. You wanna go on a cruise?
Yeah.
Go on a cruise. Y'all wanna go out of the country? Go on the country. Your girl wanna, babe, let's go do this. Go do that. I done missed out on some good shit because I've been so devoted to my craft and so obsessed with it. Acting has to become like a hobby in a sense. And when it becomes a hobby, that's when you book the most.
Because you're
not thinking, you're not so focused on the booking. You just like,
I'm having fun.
I'm having fun. I'm just about to play. We doing our self-tapes. Yo, ain't nobody about to try this. I'm just about to try it and see how it works.
Yeah.
Now I think of it like that. Before I was like,
it's so stuck up and like,
nigga, I'm Kobe. I'm Kobe. I want 5 rings right now. That's how
in the gym every day.
Yeah,
But I mean, granted, like it is a balance with everything. Like, of course, like you want to be that hungry to do it, but also, like he said, like you have to live. You can't you can't go to an audition, or even you can't have a character that you have and think that this character's been through something that you've never experienced in your life, because why? You were so stuck on doing this acting thing or whatever that you're doing, and you're not able to tap into what that character, because in every character it's yourself. So like you have to find yourself within the character. So if you've never experienced those things, how the hell are you gonna be able to authentically do that? You know what I'm saying? Bro. I might have messed up that word, but it's cool. But you know what I'm saying? Like just you have to live, man. You have to live.
You definitely gotta live, man. That's what I'm learning how to do. And I just feel myself, at times, just like everybody else, I struggle mentally sometimes. But it's like living makes it better now.
Yeah.
Like living
makes it a lot better. You can cope with it.
Yeah, it's like, I gotta live.
Yeah.
So, y'all be like, oh, let's do this. All right, cool. Before, I used to be like, nah, I ain't doing none of that. It's like,
That is true. That is true.
So, I would say that's a wrap for the first episode.
Yeah, man. I mean,
of Respected Opinion. Even though Dave didn't know the title of his own podcast.
Reasonable Doubt, Respected Doubt. What is it? Respectable Opinion. Sorry, nah, I'm messing. Nah, but for real though, y'all guys, like, share and subscribe, man. Just let us know who y'all want us to have up here.
We got some.
Yeah.
We got some shit for y'all.
Yeah, we got
we got some shit.
We're probably gonna. I want to talk to them about doing like some games or some type of like interactive thing up here. I don't know if that's too much, but I mean, we'll see.
We're gonna do all that, man. So, like I said, that's a wrap on the first episode of Respected Opinion.
Yep.
Y'all be safe. My name is Eric Davis.
My name is David. We out.